lot of people get anchored to price targets or, just price points, oh, this is cheap because it was at this level, or now it's expensive because it was here. And as you follow the trend, that, something that seems expensive can get more expensive, and cheap can get cheaper. So
sometimes become zero.
Exactly. So let's talk about some of these cognitive biases that you notice with traders or even with yourself that you catch yourself on.
Well, the one that comes to mind would be the, this is so cheap syndrome. And then, the thing ends up going bankrupt eventually, especially in the case of a company.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most obvious one. The other one is the other side that you mentioned, that, oh my God, this used to be at $23 and now it's $230. I can't buy it here. And it goes to $540 or something. And so that's one. The second one, I guess, is that along with that, it's sort of like a corollary to that would be, based on the fundamentals and based on analysts. I mean, I don't know how these analysts
that's noise, right?
Gosh, they spend their whole lives looking at fundamentals on a company and then deciding it should be a $65 stock and it's 40. So we're going to put a buy on it. I don't know if that's just because they're, the investment banking deals they're trying to get or what.
Yeah.
I know they're supposed to separate the investment banking and the analysts, but I kind of wonder sometimes.
The
point is that's all interesting, but if the price is 45, it's worth 45. I'm a mark to market type of guy. Instantaneously, if I look over at my trading screen and lumber is $450, it's worth $450. Yes. It isn't worth 451 or 500 or 400. It's 450. That's what it says. If I want to sell it, boom. And I think that's one thing that traders would be well served to get rid of. And it's kind of gets back to the same thing, predicting versus trading. Predicting is an intellectually interesting exercise, and human beings love to do that. And if you look at most of the business TV shows, they're full of predictions. I love to listen to them just to point out. And my wife is sitting next to me, let's say having breakfast, we're watching Stuart Varney in the morning or something, and on Fox Business, and all the guests come on there and they're predicting where the market's going to go and why, blah 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 blah. And my wife even says sometimes, because she's heard me say it so much, the markets will do what the markets will do. It's as simple as that. And all of this predicting and this angst and this bias towards having to know why is just underscores a lot of the problems that traders have with their trading. They just get rid of that and just say, what is it today, right now?
Exactly.
I should be long. Okay, so I'm long.
Yes.
Tomorrow you should be short, then do that.